Hi, my name is Shania. Let's talk about how completely unreliable and disgusting people are. Also, why you shouldn't be relying on people in the first place. I hate asking people for stuff so much. I hate asking people for stuff so much, which is why I hardly ever do it. Because if I do, one of two things can happen. One, they can say, oh, yeah, sure, they'll do the thing for me, and then I'm going to owe them a favor. I don't like owing things, I don't like owing people. I'm going to owe them a favor, and then I'm going to feel obligated to go out of my way to repay that favor. Or they can say, okay, they're going to do the thing, but they're going to agree to do the thing in a way where it's like, bro, you know you don't want to do something, so why you agreeing to it? And then they're going to just hold it over your head for the rest of your life. Be like, oh, remember the time I did this for you? Remember the time I did that for you? That's why I don't like asking people for things. My mother always said, give it with love, store it above, give it with a willing heart. If you're going to do something for someone, then you do it out of the goodness and the kindness of your heart, if you have any, or if you have one. Don't do it with a bag of malice and then I go roll it over the person's head. Be like, oh, I did this for you that one time, how much in years ago, so you have to do these things for me now in order to repay me for that. Like, no. And the next thing that just completely annoys me as well is that people who take up themselves and say, oh, let me do this for you. Like, me never ask if you do it for me now. You will take up yourself and say, oh, Shania, let me do this for you. I'm like, yeah, sure? Like, yeah, whatever, let me do this for you. I'm like, okay, fine. And then afterwards, you know, two Tuesday hear them start cuss. Oh, me never have to do this for you. Then why did you do it? I sure as hell did not ask you to do it, so why did you do it? Don't take up yourself and do something for me, then expect me supposed to give you back something in return for it. If I'm going to repay you for doing me that favor, then I should be the one to decide that I want to repay you for doing that favor. I did not ask you, therefore I'm not obligated to give you anything or to say anything to you. Yeah? On the topic of obligation, no one is obligated to you, and you are not obligated to anybody. It doesn't care who they are, what position they hold in your life, the level of status that they have. No one is obligated to anyone. So don't make nobody make you feel like, say, you have to do nothing for them just because. Because I know this thing go. Yeah? Cool. I don't think I'm completely ready to go to college. I don't think I am, honestly. Because, like, they sent out the groups and stuff to join, and, like, I'm in the different groups and stuff that pertain to the stuff that I'm going to do at uni, and it's making me overwhelmed because, bro, it's like a whole new environment. I've been going to St. Jago for 7 years. I passed for that school, and I went there from 1st to 5th form, and then I did 2 years at 6th form. I'm used to that environment. I know that environment. That environment knows me. You, on the other hand, I don't know nothing about nothing. I've been there 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and every single time, somewhere throughout the journey, I lost. That's not cool. And it's not even just how big the campus is, you know. It's just the environment on a whole, like the whole energy of the place. I'm not used to that. How am I going to navigate it? I don't know, like choosing classes, figuring out where the classes are, getting to the classes, trying to decide whether to board or to commute, like just getting to know people, being around so many people, so many different kinds of people. I'm not ready to do that. I'm going to though, but I'm not ready to do it. I'm going to have to just figure it out along the way, you know? I'm going to have to just figure it out along the way. It's crazy. And it's so surreal to think that literally just the other day, I was crying because I passed for Jago. Honestly. And when I say crying, I don't mean happy tears. I did not want to go to that school. I did not want to go to that school. I wanted to go to Arden. Yeah. People in my family went to Arden, and I was like, oh yeah, Arden is so cool. Let me go to Arden. And then it just made me really upset when I saw kids in my class with the same average as me and a little lower as well getting placed at Arden, yet they put me at St. Jago. At this time, I literally only knew the name of the school. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know how the uniform looked. I just knew that, hey, this is a school and it has a huge legacy. That's literally all I knew. That's literally it. And it is so, I said surreal already, but that's literally the only way I can describe it. Surreal. Because like to just sit down and think that 7 years has gone by just like that, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, this is real, like I'm really about to step into the big girl world, like the big girl side of things. And I don't know if many of you know this, but I am very small. That had nothing to do with that, so I'm going to just completely crop this out. But yeah, I know nothing about anything. I'm going to figure it out though, because I have to. Because if I don't figure it out, then I am not going to survive in this world. And I have to survive in this world. Yeah. Man, I have so much ideas of stuff that I want to do, but not at school or anything, but like just in general, like things I want to do with my life. I have so many ideas and so many different pathways I want to take. This is like one hand on one side of the spectrum is like, oh, do you think you're probably doing too much, like stretching yourself thin? Maybe, you know, you can probably just narrow it down to one or two things and then just focus on those, you know. But then on the other side of the spectrum, it's like, no, don't listen to them over there. You're limiting yourself. You have so much potential. You can do literally anything. Any amount of stuff that you want to do, you can do it. And it's like, okay, I want to do all of this stuff, but how am I going to go about doing all of this stuff? You know? I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm going to make a list. And I like making lists. I really enjoy making lists. It's fun. Yeah, I'm going to make a list. Probably get a little notebook or something if I'm feeling that productive. And I'm going to write down all of the stuff that I want to do right now. Like every single thing that I can think of that comes to my head while I have the pen to the paper, I'm going to write it down. And then I'm going to rank them based on feasibility. Then based on that feasibility ranking, I'm going to rank them based on how early or how late in my life I have to do them. Then based on that ranking, I'm going to choose between what I should start now and what I should put off till later. or what I should start now, then put on hold for later. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. What else should I talk about? What else should I talk about? So, yeah, back to how people are completely unreliable. I told people to ask me questions so I could answer them on here. You people are so disgusting. So disgusting. Cause tell me why nobody never asked me no question. My ear to know. Like seriously. Like dead ass. I don't like any of you. Let's talk about my hair. I love my hair so much. So much. Like, look at it. It's so long and beautiful. This is my natural hair, by the way. Yes, it's very long and beautiful and healthy, and it is the bane of my existence. It took me 3 days to do this. 1, 2, 3. 3 days. Because I had to do it in sections. And I had to wash it first. My hair had, before Tuesday, my hair hadn't been washed for a while. I was up and down all over the place. 1 week I got sick. The next week I had something to do. Then something else, and bro, it was just... And then sometimes I just got up and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like washing my hair this week. Yeah, but I did it because my hair was really starting to get fuzzy, and people did start calling me Little Ross again. And like, no disrespect to people who have locks, like hats off to y'all, because trust me, I've been thinking about locking my hair, but I don't want to like lose the versatility of it, you know. I want to be able to put my hair in an afro. I want to be able to put my hair in an afro, and you know, my signature high puff and stuff. I mean, I guess this is more my signature style now because my hair is in this for literally the whole year. Well, not literally, but you know, like a majority of the year. So basically the whole year. My hair is in this hairstyle. Because it's convenient, you know. I don't have to get up in the mornings and worry about how I go and do it, and I don't have to worry about not having any hair gel or anything like that. I just use a scrunchie or two, and then I just catch it up how I want to. If I go and catch it in the back, I catch it in the back. If I go and catch it into two, then I catch it into two. If I go and put it in a bun, then I just catch it up and wrap it up in the bun, you know. Yeah, if I go put it in a ponytail, I put it in a ponytail. And that is literally the extent of how much I have to worry about my hair when it is in this. The only quote-unquote high maintenance thing I have to do with it in this is to make sure that it stays moisturized. Yeah, and even that's not a whole routine because I just use shea butter. It's not even... Yeah, shea butter and this hair oil thing. Yeah, shea butter and this hair oil thing. Let me tell you about this hair oil for a second. I made this hair oil. I see a lot of stuff cake up down the bottom right there. So that is neem, amla, henna, brahmi, fenugreek, and something else so I can't remember, basically. And I just put all of the powders in there. I put the oils in there, and then yeah, I just kind of make it stay. I've had this thing marinating for probably 2 years on it, like dead ass, like probably 2 years, because since 2020, I think since like late 2020, early 2021 probably. Yeah, I said 2 years, but I don't think that's 2 years. I'm slow, forgive me. Anyways, yeah, this is literally the only oil I use on my hair. I put it on the roots, and I put it on the shafts, and I also have one of those washing thingies, you know, the thing with the little spikes, and you use it and you wash your scalp. Yeah, I use that when I'm washing my scalp, and I also use it to massage my scalp. So like when I heat this up and I put it on my roots, I just kind of rub it in, or I just use the pads on my fingers and just rub it in like that. But aside from that, my hair is pretty low maintenance because I don't do anything else to it. Like I sometimes even forget to moisturize it, and it's fine, which I'm super grateful for, that my hair is so low maintenance, honestly. Yeah, because I don't want to see people are stressed over my hair. Oh, what am I gonna do with my hair? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just get up, take off my bonnet, and literally it doesn't matter what state I wake up in, my hair is always going to be done. Even if it fuzz up, I don't care. I can literally just take off the bonnet and just flush out my hair, and I just me that, honestly. And I'm so grateful that I can say that's how. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I can just say, oh, I don't have to do anything to my hair. It is a privilege, honestly, and I'm very grateful for it. Very grateful. What else should I talk about? I don't really know what else to talk about, because this is kind of all over the place. Honestly, it's kind of all over the place. Speaking of all over the place, let's talk about the fact that I want to live everywhere. Literally, I want to live. I don't like staying in one place for too long, and I think when I have the freedom to travel as much as I want to, I'm never going to be home. Honestly, I am never going to be home. I'm going to live in Switzerland for a while. I'm going to live in Hawaii for a while. I'm going to live in Colombia for a while. I have to learn how to speak Spanish though. I'm going to live in Germany for a while though, because my friend Alicia is there, and I haven't seen Alicia in how long? Bro, when she was leaving, bro said 3 to 5 to 10 years. I think it's been about 5 years, because she lived in, hold on. Yeah, it's been 5 years. I have not seen her in 5 years. I've only seen her over the phone, and that's kind of annoying. Like, I want to see my friend in person, you know? So I'm going to go to Germany for a while. Yeah. I was learning German on Duolingo, and I was getting kind of good at it, and then I got bored, so I just stopped, and I lost all my streak. I was at a like 100 and something day streak, and then I got bored, so I just left it, and I broke the streak, which is kind of disappointing, because like I wasn't able to commit to that, which is kind of sad, because it's just learning a language. Not to say that learning a language is easy, because it's not. I guess depending on how you learn the language though. But yeah, where else I want to live? Not America. Third world country in a Gucci belt. Let's just leave it there. Canada probably for a while. I would also like to live in Africa. I'm not sure where in Africa, but definitely somewhere in West Africa. Definitely West Africa. Speaking of Africa, I have been dying to do a DNA test. Like, dying. You know, like when they just feel convicted for doing something? I feel convicted to do a DNA test. Because I want to know where I'm from, you know? Like, people are going to say, oh no, but you're Jamaican. Yeah, but where am I from? You know? The motto is not out of many one people for a reason. People are here from all over. I mean, slavery and indentureship taught us that people came here from all over. History people and those of you who paid attention in Carib studies will know what I'm talking about. May I say that like me, they pay attention in a Carib. Although I never really need to pay attention in a Carib that much coming to sociology and history. But yeah, it's not also many one people for no reason. And I would seriously like to know where my ancestors are from. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I'm just not going to say it. But yeah, I really want to do a DNA test. I'm trying to decide between 23andMe or Ancestry. I'm going to do a little bit more research and figure out which one I'm supposed to do. And when I decide, I will let you all know. Probably, if I remember about it. Yeah. Because sometimes I don't remember things that I'm supposed to remember. Sometimes it's important things that I'm supposed to remember and then I forget. And then, yeah. But yes, a DNA test. I would very much like to do that. Yeah. Can someone please explain to me the stereotype around black people not knowing how to swim? What's that about? And it bothers me. Not just because there's a stereotype, but because I fit into that stereotype. I don't know how to swim. Like at my big age, I don't know how to swim. That's kind of embarrassing. No? It's embarrassing. Like really embarrassing. And I should learn how to swim. Cause me want to travel so much, me can't want to travel and don't know how to swim. Cause suppose the plane crash, suppose the cruise ship turn over. And I think I'm pretty sure you can't go scuba diving unless you know how to swim. Or like snorkeling unless you know how to swim. And I don't know how to swim. The extent of my swimming, if I don't have on a life jacket, yeah. No. And I should learn. I'm going to add that to my bucket list. I should learn how to swim. Between now and next year them time here, and I'm probably going to do an update. Between now and next year them time here, I'm supposed to learn how to swim. Yeah. Today is what? June 10? Yeah, between now and next year, I'm supposed to learn how to swim. Yeah. Speaking of... Wait, no. What? Yeah. Okay, so, also, there's this thing that I'm supposed to be going to. And it's kind of like a semi-formal type thing, but I don't want to wear a dress. I want to wear a pantsuit. Now, I've never worn a pantsuit in my life, but I think like with the theme of the evening and like the kind of vibe that we're going for, I think a pantsuit would be absolutely amazing. Would I get best dressed though? Probably not. Do I really care about that? Actually, yeah, I kind of do. Because I pride myself on how I look. Like, not being vain or anything. I mean, being a little bit vain, let's be honest. I pride myself on how I look. Like my hair. I like my hair to look nice. I get compliments when my hair looks nice, even when it doesn't look nice. Because people are always saying, oh, your hair is so long, your hair is so long. I'm like, thank you. You notice the work I put in. And the work my mother put in, because my hair would not be long if it wasn't for her. Guys, my hair was not always this long. My hair was short. Like, I'm talking super short. Like, super short. Like, super short. Also, my widow's peak. I really like her. I've tried cutting this thing off countless times and it just grows back. I've grown to like it though. It kind of looks like a bindi, but like all the way up here. and it's really cool. I think it adds personality to my face. Anyways, back to the whole pantsuit conundrum. I want to wear a pantsuit. Now I'm thinking, I found a suit, I found a set, right? I found a set online, and it's inexpensive. Not like Shein inexpensive, because apparently the girls aren't going to be using Shein anymore because of those help me messages that people have been getting. If you know, you know. But yeah, anyways, not on Shein. I found it on this other website, and it comes in a variety of colors. Now, the one that I saw first, the one that really caught my eye, was the white set. I'm like, ooh, white would be really cool. But then they have a black set. I love black so much. I love black so much. So black is definitely a contender. But they also have a forest type of army green color, which is kind of cool as well. And they have navy blue. No, it's between those four colors for me. Now, if I'm being honest, the green can go. The green is not that important, honestly. If further on down the line I feel like buying the green one, then I'll probably just buy the green one. But the strong contenders for now are the navy blue, the white one, and the black one. Now, if I'm being honest, as much as I love black, the black one can kind of go. Actually, no. Yeah, so those three colors. I'm having trouble deciding. So I probably just like, I mean, I know that I look good in black. That's a given. I have not worn that much white to properly assess how it looks on me and what it does for my skin color. So I have to do a little bit more research into that. And I've never worn navy blue, so I wouldn't know. But I'm really digging the white and the navy blue especially. Like the black one would be there just for kicks because, you know, it's black. But yeah. Also, yeah, I'm not wearing a dress. But let's talk about the shoes though. So you know those heels? You know those heels where like you have, it's like a stiletto heel, and it has one strap going around the ankle and then one strap going across the toe part, and it's not really like, and it's not a thick strap, it's like a really thin strap. Yeah, I'm thinking of wearing one of those. Speaking of toes, what is the obsession with white toes? I personally think black is better, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, white toes are cool and they're cute, you know, but everybody has white toes. Black is better, in my opinion. Let's just leave that there. But yeah, back to the whole shoe situation. I'm not seeing any other kind of shoe that I say would go with the fit, you know. So I think I'm going to just try and get those shoes. That's even if I go into the thing. Actually, no, there is no if. I have to go to that thing. There's no if, ands, buts, or maybes. This is an absolute. I have to go to that thing. I have to go. Like, I really have to go. Especially because we never get no prom in a fifth farm. Stinking COVID. But yeah, I have to go to that thing. What else? Completely random, as with everything else that has been in this video so far. Let's talk about the drastic improvement that wigs have made in the past few years. Because I'm watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians right now. Do not judge me. I have nothing else to watch and it is very entertaining. They're doing a photo shoot right now, and I just got a glimpse of the wig that they put on Chloe, and I've gotten so used to seeing well done lace wigs that when I see any other kind of wig, it just freaks me out. Because it's not like it just kind of melts into the hairline, you know, like it just stop. It just stop. You know, like them old anti wig there, where you just put it on and it not no little, yeah, that's how it looks. I just wanted to say that wigs have made that drastic improvement. Also, speaking of wigs, no, don't come for me. Let me just preface this by saying this is my opinion. Come and know how people stay. This is my opinion. And no, I don't own any wigs. I don't really see the need for them when I have all of this hair, you know. Anyways, release Jamaican women from the shackles of that one curly wig. I'm not even have to like put up a picture or nothing. Me just say that one curly wig there, I'm not supposed to know what me talk about. Everywhere I go, is either the wig short up here so, or it there right here so. Like if it did long, it would have bad and not so bad. But so the fact that it just adjust the same two length. Is that like shoulder length or it like the up here so. And I don't know why. Something about short wigs just aggravates me. Cause why is it short? Unless it's a style that's supposed to be short, why is it short? It's not a pixie cut wig, and it's not like a finger wave wig. Cause people do finger waves with wigs and stuff like that, I think. If it's not one of those two, why is it short? You know? But anyways, yeah. Wigs have made a drastic improvement over the years. And I think the world is better for it. Personally. Because what the hell? Okay, people. So, unfortunately, I don't know, unfortunately for who, unfortunately for me, unfortunately for you, unfortunately for how long this video is supposed to be. I have run out of things to talk about. I didn't have anything to talk about in the first place. If y'all know, oh my gosh, if you guys knew how long it took me, and that's kind of weird, you know, because I like to talk so much, and usually when I'm talking, like, trust me, if I'm standing up, if I'm like standing up somewhere just talking to myself, or if I'm in my room and I just talking out into the nothingness of my dark, cold room, I just go on and on and on and on and on. But it's like as we put up the phone for record, everything just swoops, fly out of my head. But yeah, anyways, I've run out of things to talk about. So like, hold on. Yeah, I've run out of things to talk about. So that's it. Bye.